My name is Abdul Martin Jima, but people call me Martini. I'm a portrait and commercial photographer, and I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria.
My name is Ini Akman, also known as Ini Hands. I'm a creative entrepreneur and a marketer. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I'm based in Chicago, USA.
My name is Oluwayinka Temidalakin today. I'm a cinematographer, filmmaker from Nigeria. I'm based in Sheffield, United Kingdom.
My name is Benisola Hokuboye. I'm an healthcare assistant. I am from Nigeria. I'm based here in the United Kingdom.
I'm here today. I'm a net girl at Up to You Beauty Supply. I actually grew up knowing this business from my mother, but I took over, say, about 10, 15 years ago in Canada, because I've been here for over 3 decades.
Obviously, because I want to make a lot of money, but on a much more serious note, I work because I genuinely love creating, and every single day whenever I wake up, I ask myself this question: what am I going to do today? And another reason why I do what I do is because of everybody's reaction when I post my photos. It makes me want to do more.
Going there every day, the environment and seeing people, different people, the elderly ones, of which I see myself in them, and also my family. You know, this life, family is everything. We actually work because of money to have a good life.
I work because of myself. I work because there are so many destinies attached to my destiny. Because if I fail, a lot of people will fail, and I don't want to let them down. Yeah, and myself, most importantly.
I work because I carry a vision that's bigger than me. Every early mornings, every long nights, every project, it pushes me closer to building something lasting, right? If you ask me what keeps me going, I would say it's the belief that what I'm doing today is laying a foundation, a solid foundation for generations to come. I want to be the reason, someone in my family no longer has to start from scratch.
I do this for myself as well as my kids, my family. Growing up is how my mother struggled. We're not very rich, but we're very comfortable. So I'm doing this for myself so that my children can also have a better life.
First, I'm doing this for myself because I want to grow and I want to build a legacy for myself. I also want to prove to people that, you can do much more with photography than the way people see. Secondly, I'm doing this for my family and my loved ones because those people sacrificed a lot, and I want to give back to them the same way they gave. Lastly, I'm doing this for people that support me apart from my family. I want to inspire them to do more.
I'm doing this for myself. Yeah, myself to start with. I love good things. I love good things of life. I need to look good. My daughter also needs to look good. Likewise, my family back home, they also need to look good. That's why I'm working.
Just like I said earlier, I'm doing this for myself and for the heads that are attached to my head. The people that, if I should fail, it will affect them. Speaking of families, my wife and my unborn children.
I do this for my wife. I do this for my family back home, and for the younger version of me who used to dream without limits. I want to create opportunities, not just for me, but for others who look like me and think, if you can do it, maybe I can too. I want to make my parents proud, and honestly, right, I want to leave a lasting legacy as well.
Home is everything for me, and in every single thing I do, I try to always remember the people that pushed me to where I am today. So at every given opportunity, I give back to them with the little I have. Family comes first every time. Sometimes they need anything regarding my skill, and I offer them support.
I do transact with home. They still got families over there. People back home, you still have to send money.
Absolutely.
And that's where Afriex comes in. I can wake up in the middle of the night and just transfer the funds and instantly get deposited or send it to the person, and they get it in 1 minute.
The most important thing that makes the connection back home sweet is sending money back home. And I do that only with Afriex because, in fact, as you're thinking about sending money in your app, the money don't drop. Like, they'll just call you, thank you, my son, I'll send the money.
Yeah, I send money home quite a lot. Most especially for my guest upkeep and to my loved ones. I used Afriex as a new immigrant when I first came into the country. I followed the crowd. I used the app they introduced to me at that moment. Eventually, I discovered Afriex and I was like, let me just give this app a try.
Home is never far. I send money back home regularly, actually, not just out of obligation, but out of love. Afriex has made it easier, safer, and faster. But more than money, I stay connected through conversations, prayers, and shared wins. Whether it's a boy's note from my mom or a cousin celebrating a new job, staying connected to Nigeria has kept me grounded.
Well, balance is very important to me, even though it's not very easy in this line of work because you can have 1,000 bookings in such a short period of time. So I prioritize my sleep. I don't joke with my sleep. I sleep a lot. I watch movies. I meet up with friends, hang out with relatives I've not seen in a while. And I also try to remind myself that, rest is part of the journey because at the end of the day, when you don't rest well and you are sick, how would you enjoy your money?
I'll tell you, it's not easy. I've learned that rest is a part of the plan. I journal, I pray, I take small trips with my wife, and I surround myself with people in charge, which is very key.
I take care of myself a lot. I don't joke with good food. I don't joke with good clothes. Yeah. And also I don't joke with my health. I love going for shopping. Even if I don't have the money, I will still go for window shopping. And also my pretty daughter here, I just want her to look good.
I'm this guy that when I'm working, work don't feel like work. I always try to be at ease even when I'm working. But then when I'm not working, I always find time to relax. I love sports so much, like football especially. So I always find time to play football. Apart from spending time with my wife, which is the on the top list of how I find I love to relax. I watch football, I play football. In fact, I play football every week. So I have friends that I play football with every week, and basically that's that. And then go out to play games, with my wife. Go out on a walk, So basically.
Oh, for me, like I told you, I love good life. Trust me, I travel all the time. I travel often. I eat what I want. I was just talking about this with my son on my way to work this morning because my mother was talking to me on the phone, and I said, I work too hard. If I feel like eating whatever, I will buy it. But trust me, I've visited a lot of places. Trust me, all the good life places, I know them. And I plan ahead. In another 2-3 weeks, I'm gonna be on my way to Atlanta.